Well, hello, friends and soul family. Welcome or welcome back. If it's you're new here or your first time or whatever. But yeah, beautiful rising, good afternoon, and or lovely evening to you, wherever you are, depending on the location of your rotation. All right, happy Monday, marvelous, magnificent Monday to all of you. And yeah, I got another message through. So today when I woke up, I was just like laying in bed and I tuned in and I said, okay, well, what is the message for today? The first thing I heard was movement, and I was just like, okay, movement. So I got up and I took my dog out for a walk and I was just thinking of that. I was just going through my mind. And um, so we're going to talk about movement, but it's also, we're going to start at the very, like, we're going to go from like small up to like the big. So, movement. So, what I was being shown is that movement is something that is always happening around us at any given time. So, starting at the smallest, we are in these bodies, and our bodies are made of cells, protons, particles, neutrons, all of that stuff. And at the very minimum, so at the very smallest part of ourselves, of our bodies, there's movement. We have all of these cells, they are always in motion. And so, so what I was getting was when it comes to the cells within our body, we need to learn how to harmonize the movement of our own cells at the very, basic level. We need to learn how to harmonize the movement within our own cells because there is like um, when any cells are not in harmony with the others, then that is when, dis-ease happens within the body. So it's all about the movement and finding harmonious movement at our very core level, at our very smallest level. Um, so, however that feels for you. I mean, talking to yourselves, you can talk to yourselves. I mean, they're part of you. They're literally like with you all the time. And you can seriously like just talk to them and just say, hey, thanks for doing what you're doing. That's like a very basic way to even just like start getting in harmony and movement with your body. All right. So the cells, very that's the inside, the deepest, all right? And then next, we have like literal, like physical movement, like us, like moving our bodies all around and, whatever it is. And so I was feeling like we also should find a way, or we should be finding ways that, again, with harmony and movement, find a way that your body likes to move. How does your body like to move? Like, I feel that we need to start moving the energy through our bodies more often. And so, how is it that your body likes to move? Do you like to dance? Do you like to run? Do you like jog? Do you um, like do yoga? Um, do you play sports? Do you go roller skating? Do you box? Like, whatever it is, how does your body like to move? Because I feel that at this time we are being guided to allow our bodies to find harmony in movement. So, moving our physical bodies, like stretching, doing all of this stuff that helps to develop our spirit and our keeps our brains healthy and um, yeah, our mind, and joints and everything. So, movement in the sense of your own physical body. Now, in a larger sense, how are you moving with those around you in your environment? How do the people around you move? Um, Are you moving with people who are in alignment with you? Are you in an environment that is in alignment with you? If not, then that's where some movement needs to be happening as well. And um, so yeah, looking at your environment and seeing what it is that you can do, like practically at this time, to maybe shift the energy of where you're at, if it is not the energy that you desire to be around. Like if it's not the energy that you are working towards, then what, like why do you feel you are keeping yourself there? So, movement. Now, on a larger scale, I do want to say, so I was watching a video yesterday, and what I realized is that there are more and more divine, or more and more women who are tuning into their divine feminine energy. So more women are waking up to their divine feminine essence, their divine feminine ways, like tuning back into like their intuition and like their soft femininity and everything like that. And as we are doing this, I'm noticing as well that there are more and there, well, I do feel like there will be more and more divine masculine, or men stepping up into their divine masculine energy as well. So as far as movement, that is on a larger scale what I feel is like happening right now. So like there's this just collective, like of course we know that the awakening is happening, but collectively I'm starting to see more. I feel like it is going to become more and more mainstream, like where women in aren't glorified for being in a toxic behavior. You know what I mean? And the same thing on like men's side as well. And so yeah. So movement is the message of the day. So oh my gosh, Movement Monday. Let's not forget Mercury is in retrograde. And so I'm like, yeah, anyways. Um, so yeah. So moving like from the very smallest to the very largest. So how are you feeling as your own movement? Like, are you moving in harmony? Are you in harmony within your own body, within your own cells, versus even on like the larger scale? Are you part of this like movement of like this awakening of the divine feminine energy and divine masculine energy as well? Because we do, as humans, have masculine and the masculine and feminine energies within us. And so it's all about getting those two energies in alignment within ourselves. And then that's how we harmonize ourselves to, yeah, be in flow. So, all right, this is a little bit of a longer one, but I hope you all enjoyed this message. I love you all so very much thank you so very much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.